You don't need new clothes, a gym membership, or expensive skincare to have a glow up. These are few tips and tricks that you can use in your daily lifestyle, and they're very budget friendly as well as simple. So, to make things easier, I have divided this video into three parts. First, the physical glow up, the emotional glow up, and the mental glow up. So, let's start off with the physical glow up, which is the easiest one. Let's start with our daily schedule. When you're sleeping, try to use a silk bonnet. I used a silk bonnet for like a week and I immediately saw results of my hair being a lot more put together, I would say. Long term results: less hair knots, less damage to your hair, less hair breakage during the night, during your sleep. So, a hair bonnet can do a lot for your hair health. The second you wake up, stay hydrated. Because throughout the night, it's a long time that your body is running without water. That's why most of the time, if you wake up late at night, you get really thirsty. So, what you can do is stay hydrated throughout the day. Drink a glass of water the second you get out of bed on an empty stomach. It's gonna start your day fresh and hydrated. Trust me, you're gonna see a full glow up by just doing this one tip. Thirdly, skincare. I know there are trends of these huge 10 steps. I personally don't like it. One thing is, dermatologists themselves have told that using too much skincare can cause you to break out. I have grown up with a severe case of acne. I've learned it the hard way that too much steps in your skincare is gonna do damage. But personally, I have an oily or else a acne prone skin, so I use a gentle cleanser, a toner, serum, and a moisturizer. And that's about it. Another thing that I do the second I wake up in the morning is to ice my face. You might have seen this, I don't know what you call it, but I use it every morning. One thing it does is wake you up. Secondly, it tightens your face and makes your face look a lot more lifted and a lot more healthier. Now that I've done it, I know how important it is and how much of a change it has done to my face. And I also use the gua sha and the face roller in the mornings. The gua sha, I also use it at night when I do my skincare. And trust me, the amount of fat that I lost in my face. My face did not look like this all the time. It looked like that. Trust me, gua sha does a huge change. I've got compliments from people like they see me after a long time, they're like, your face has grown thinner. Moving on to the next part of your physical glow up, moving your body. Moving your body every day is very important. By movement, I don't mean hit the gym every day. No. I don't mean lift weights every day. I don't mean doing hardcore cardio every day. No. By movement, I mean you could either just go on casual walks or else maybe swim if you like swimming, or maybe even just have a dance party inside your room. Because by movement, I mean any kind of movement that you like to do. Moving your body, no matter what it is, what method it is gonna help you glow up. Body care. Body care is an important step when it comes to your glow up. I started using a body scrub, non-scented soap, the body wash, and then when I'm out of the shower, I apply body oil, which helps to retain the moisture, body lotion, and body mist. So after I get fully dressed, I apply perfume. And trust me, this body care routine has got me so many compliments. I just walk into an elevator and people will be like, damn, you smell good. Okay, some people are not gonna like this, and I was in that group of some people as well because I love coffee. Coffee on an empty stomach is not the healthiest thing you can do. Yes, it gives you the boost of energy, it gets you through the day, but it does also have its side effects, which are not good. So maybe avoid coffee first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. What I do instead of that is I drink green tea on the weekdays every morning on an empty stomach, which is also very beneficial for you because it avoids bloating. And I've started to notice that I am less bloated now. But since I really like coffee, I still tend to drink coffee first thing in the morning on an empty stomach on weekends. That's on me, but I'm trying to stop. I'm trying. Sugar is something everyone loves, but sugar helps retain a lot of fat in your body. When you completely stop having sugar, you're gonna lose a lot of it, especially in your face. And I haven't really fully cut sugar, I just limit my intake because I don't really like how it looks when I fully cut sugar because I look like I'm going through something. Healthy diet. This is an obvious one. Eating more proteins and veggies rather than having carbohydrates is very beneficial for your day, especially for your breakfast. Do not skip your breakfast. It's gonna mess your entire routine and your entire health, and on the long run, it's not good for you. Another part is oiling your hair. Your hair plays a huge role in how you look. My hair is very hard to maintain, and I had to chop it off again and again just because I couldn't maintain it and it gets damaged. So, what I'm doing right now is I try to oil every weekend, apply hair masks, and also doing scalp massages using the scalp massaging tool. I'm not really sure what you call it. I think scalp massager. It helps a lot with your hair growth and the health of your hair. Next up is makeup. I played around and experimented with a lot of types of makeup, and I found out that drawing a long eyeliner helps a lot to lift and highlight my features. Next up is your hairstyle. Yet again, hairstyles are something that you need to experiment and play around with. Another little hack that I've learned is trying to figure out the shape of your face and then finding celebrities with the same face shape and checking out the hairstyles that suit best for them. And you yourself try and play around with those hairstyles. Most of the time, those hairstyles are gonna work for you as well. And then, dressing better. Yet again, something you will have to experiment and play around with. There are different types of styles, and you are not sure which one would suit you the best. So try experimenting around. If you play around with it and you find a style that feels more like you and suits your body, you found your perfect style. The final step of a physical glow up: sleep. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. Sleep is so important for your physical glow up, for your mental glow up, as well as emotional glow up. If you don't sleep well, on the long run, it's not at all good for you. So try to get a proper sleep of 7 to 8 hours. Make your night routine an entire ritual. Maybe have a very peaceful night shower. Put on some candles. Start reading a book. Reading books at night helps you a lot to fall asleep. Do not use screens in the last hour before you sleep. The blue light from screens, you cannot sleep after that. Trust me. Switch your doom scrolling to reading some book that you really like, and in no time you're gonna fall asleep. Not because it's boring, but just because your eyes are tired. Now, I'm moving into the emotional glow up. So, this is more about how to feel good inside. You have to be confident to have a glow up. Okay, that might come out wrong, but what I mean is when you're insecure, there's a lot of bad things that go inside your head and your mind is not peaceful at all. Make it till you make it. I've done that. Trust me, it works a lot. I am a lot more confident than I have ever been because I landed in Sydney and I decided to fake it. I walked into rooms like I owned the room, which was all fake. Second part is speak kindly to yourself. Do you know the world's biggest hater of you is yourself? Whenever you walk into a room, your mind starts thinking, okay, that person's gonna think like this about me. This person must be thinking like this about me. Did they tell you? Did they tell you that they thought like that about you? No, right? Who told you that? You yourself are causing yourself to be insecure. So be nice. You're the only person in this entire world that's gonna be there for yourself. Is you who you are gonna be with until you die. So be kind to yourself. Be your own biggest supporter. There's no one else. You cannot rely on everyone else or anyone else to be there for you. It's you who should be there for you. So speak kindly to yourself. You deserve it. Next is you gotta romanticize your life. Romanticizing your life is looking at life with a different perspective. Romanticize life as much as possible, because otherwise every day is the same routine. You wake up, you get ready, you go to work, back home, have dinner, get some work done, and then sleep. And then again and again and again. How boring would life be if you do that? So try to romanticize life as much as you can. When you wake up, listen to some music or a podcast while making your meal. Add some color to your life. Your life becomes more beautiful when you choose to look at it that way. Cut out all of those people who drain your energy. Stop being a people pleaser. Don't wait for a proper reason. If you think that some person is draining your energy, cut them off. Cut them off immediately. Unfollow them. Remove them from your followers. And just completely block them out of your life. The peace, the mental peace that I had when I cut out certain people, you need that. You deserve that. Don't wait for a good reason to give them and then cut them off. No. If you feel like they're draining your energy, that's enough of a reason. Just cut them off. You don't have to reason it out. Coming along with that is protecting your peace. It doesn't only rely on people, it also relies on the content that you consume every day. When you're scrolling, if you see all those toxic and I don't know, weird, unwanted videos that just put unwanted ideas into your head, just remove them off your feed. Click uninterested until you remove them completely out of your feed. Because every day when you keep consuming these type of things, it completely changes your mindset. Next is practice gratitude daily. Practicing gratitude daily does a lot, and I didn't think of this until I actually started implementing it in my life. I would journal about 3 things that I'm grateful for. It helps you to look at the good side of life. Most of the time, we as humans, we forget to look at the good side of life and always focus on the bad things. When you practice gratitude daily, you're gonna start looking at life differently. You're gonna start appreciating the things, the good things, and not focusing your entire energy on all the bad things. Let yourself be imperfect. Your flaws make you unique. Have you seen all these Instagram models? Everyone has the same looking lips, same looking eyes, same looking body shape, same looking face. This is because they're insecure about their own features. If you want to do those changes, it's okay. You can do it. It's your life. Don't let me stop you. What I mean is, though, your imperfections make you unique. So try to embrace it because your flaws make you real. And then moving on to mental glow up. This is talking about the long-term peace. Starting off with reinventing your space. What I mean by reinventing your space is keep your space clean and decluttered. And if you feel like you want to glow up or have a change in your life, try rearranging the setup. Try redecorating the setup. You don't have to buy new decorations for your place. You could just switch around whatever you already have. Try to do a small change in your space because your space affects a lot in the way you think, your mindset, and helps you to stay a lot more organized. The space feel more like you or the version of you that you want to be. Next is stop comparing. Stop comparing yourself to other people. I talked about this in another video. You can go check it out. But what I mean by this is everyone has their own pace in life. Everyone succeeds at their own pace. Just because you didn't succeed in something does not mean you're behind. Maybe someone else got whatever you were aiming at. that doesn't mean that you won't get it. Relax, you're building your way towards it. Stop comparing yourself with other people and instead compare yourself with who you were yesterday. Next is de-stress. Higher levels of stress could increase your cortisol levels. Comes in when you're in a high stressed environment. It also causes acne breakouts, fatigue, mental instability, anxious. You could be going through depression. Find rituals to calm yourself down. If you feel like your stress levels are increasing, try relaxing. Try to calm your mind. Maybe try meditating or journaling or just going for a little casual walk or listening to some music. Because when your stress levels are high, you're definitely not going to be able to focus on something that you want to do. So coming to the end of the video, I'm going to tell you something. Glow ups are not for a certain period of time, or it's not for the summer, it's not for just one day. It's more of the version that you're becoming every day. It's not about perfection, but it's more about the intention that you put into bettering yourself. Comment down below if this video was helpful, or else if you want a more in-depth morning routine, night routine sort of video where I implement these tips and tricks, do let me know. And like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later in a different vlog. Bye!